Welcome back, everyone. And week 3, almost halfway there. First off, let me apologize for any background noises that are in this video. I'm currently at work. We haven't had a lot of downtime lately, and this is a little bit of a break, so I figured I would shoot my video while I had the chance instead of waiting. So for this week's assignment, we had to pick 2 people and peer review their speeches. And I just want to say I've enjoyed watching all the speeches from everybody, but I picked Stacy and Christopher. So let's start with Stacy. And by the way, I'm going to give a compliment sandwich. So I'll give a good thing, bad thing, and a good thing. So Stacy, you had really high energy, really started out well, and your story was amazing. I related to it because I was from Florida, and I know some of the animals you're talking about, and I know some of the areas, so I kind of related to it. One thing I did notice, and I know that I do it as well, and I've probably done it already in this speech, is just what I just did right there. See that? I caught you saying a lot when you were trying to catch your mind up to your words. And I need to stop it, and it kind of takes away from the speech a little bit sometimes. So I just wanted to point that out for you. And your eye contact was amazing. It looked like you were looking right at me instead of through a computer. I really was engaged in your story, and I really enjoyed it. So you had a really good speech, and thank you for sharing it with us. Next, we have Chris. Chris, you had a really good story, and first off, I want to apologize that you had so many hiccups on your vacation. But I mean, what kind of vacation never has hiccups? This one also related to me because it is in Florida, and I go to Orlando studios and Disney a lot. So I know what you're talking about. So let's start off with a good thing. It was a really professional setting to it. If that's what you're going for, you nailed it. So I like the professional setting for it. Something I did notice is that there's not a lot of eye contact. It looked like you were looking down. I don't know how your webcam's set up, but it looked like you were looking down and not making eye contact with us. See, like there's again. I apologize for that. So the eye contact was a little shaky. But a good thing that I did notice was towards the end, your eye contact got a lot better, and you seemed a lot more comfortable with your speech as it progressed. So in the end, you were getting better. You started off nervous, I felt, and I know I started off nervous as well, but towards the end, you were finished. So I enjoyed your story. It was a good story, and I enjoyed hearing all about your vacation, and I hope your next one, or whatever vacation you take now, is way better than what you had for vacation. For the second part of this video, I need to review myself, and that's a lot easier because we're, as people, a lot more critical of our own things. So, myself, I noticed I talk too fast. I probably skimmed over a lot of this really quickly, and I apologize. I leave a lot of information to assumptions when I tell a story. I feel like the person I'm talking to should already know some of what I'm talking about, and I think that comes from where a lot of my public speaking comes from teaching. So I feel as if the class or my audience already knows some of what I'm talking about, so I kind of do it subconsciously. I need to work on that. Excuse me. I feel as if I could be more animated. I'm an animated person in life, but when I do these videos, I tend not to be as moving, using my hands. And I talk with my hands all the time, so I need to work on that. More preparation would be good. If I had a little bit more time on my hands here, I would prep a lot more. And now I found ways to sneak it in. As if I'm watching the line, I speak to myself and practice my speeches, stuff like that. So I need to work on my preparation. And like I said to Stacy, I find myself saying a lot. My brain doesn't work as fast as my tongue, I think. So when I'm talking, I need to stop and think about what I'm saying. I think that relates to me talking too fast as well. So once I get one of those under control, I think the other one will fall into place. And finally, I think I can work on my eye contact a little bit. It makes it a little bit hard because we're using webcam, and you have to look at the webcam and not look around. But I need to work my eye contact as well. So I hope you guys took those reviews well. I know, taking a look at my personal self, I need to fix that stuff. And again, Stacy and Chris, I really enjoyed your videos. And as a class, I really enjoyed all your videos. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.